welcome to FIT by LYS. My name is Alyssa and I'm a certified personal trainer, and this is an equipment-free toned upper body workout. We're gonna work your arms, your chest, and your back with no equipment, just a little bit of space. We're gonna do 10 exercises for a total of 10 minutes, 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between. However, if you did wanna get an extra burn in, you can repeat this workout because we will not be repeating any moves within this 10 minutes. So if you're ready, make sure to warm up and let's go right ahead and get into it. First move is going to be a push-up with a rotation. So you can do this either from your toes or from your knees. So you're gonna come up in a plank, do that push-up, and then come up into that rotation on the side. So let's go. Push-up, alternating sides for that T rotation. Make sure you're squeezing your abs nice and tight. If you're doing this from your knees, you'll do it the same way, and you have the option to either come up on that T from your knees, or you can come up to those toes to come into that side plank. Keep going halfway through that interval. Make sure your elbows aren't coming out to the sides, and those hands are directly under those shoulders. 10 more seconds. You got it, keep it up. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Great job. Next one is going to be a reverse plank hold. So your fingertips are going to be facing your feet, and you're going to come up into that reverse hold, squeezing your abs nice and tight. Here we go. Now if you need to modify this one, you can bend one knee. Just make sure you switch it up halfway, so keep an eye on that timer. Otherwise, stay with me, keep those abs nice and tight, and make sure those shoulders are over those wrists so that you're really working the back of your arms to keep yourself upright. Breathe through it and keep your neck in line with your spine. You got it more than halfway. Make sure you switched if you're doing that modification. You're doing great. Abs in tight, squeeze them. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down onto your tummy. We've got a Superman with a lat pole. So you're gonna do that back extension, lifting up, and then you pull back like you're trying to get those elbows to meet behind your back. And let's go, lift it up. Squeeze in your back. Bring it forward and lower it down. If you want an extra burn, don't fully lower it. So important to work these muscles on your back so that you can sit up straighter, stand up taller. A lot of times when people work their core, they work their abs, they always neglect their back. It's important you don't do that. You want nice balanced bodies. Working out is all about making you feel good. 3, 2, and 1. We now have pike push-ups. Now this is a challenging one. So if you need to take a break, you take it. However, stick with me. You're gonna have your fingertips almost like they're facing each other. You're gonna come up into that pike, and here we go. Doing those push-ups. You may feel like you're gonna fall on your head, but you gotta trust yourself on this one. Great job. I know those shoulders are burning. You're definitely putting some extra work in those arms. Keep going, 10 more seconds of work. Just give me a few more here. Last 3, 2, and 1, rest. Moving on, we've got rear shoulder squeezes. So sit up nice and tall for this one, palms are facing up, and you're gonna act like you're gonna squeeze those elbows behind your back. So get ready and let's go. Squeeze into that back. This is all about how much work you put into this, because if you're doing this lazily, you're not gonna feel a thing. You wanna make that mind to muscle connection and really focus on squeezing your back. If it helps to do it a little bit slower, you can do it like that. If you feel it more when you're doing it a little bit quicker, then be my guest, do that. Whatever is challenging you the most. You've got to listen to your body. Great job. Don't drop those arms. Palms facing up, right at shoulder level. Three, two, and one. Rest. Tricep dips. So once again, like that reverse plank hold, your fingertips are facing those heels. You can do this with bent knees or straighten those legs to make it a little bit harder. And here we go. You're going to dip it down, keeping those elbows parallel. It's not a large range of motion. If you did want to, you could put your hands on a stair step or on a chair, maybe your coffee table. If you need to bend those knees, this is what it looks like. You'll get a little bit more range of motion that way. However, it will be a little less challenging. The more you step those feet out, the harder it will be. Great job. The backs of your arms should be on fire right now. Woo, I know mine are. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. You've got 10 more seconds. You need a break. You just come up, straighten those arms. That is it. Do not drop that butt down. You are stronger than this. You can and you will get through it. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Back onto our tummies. We've got a back extension with a swivel. So those hands are gonna be back and you're gonna swivel so like you're gonna tap your knee and then swivel on that other side. Here we go. Working into those obliques, into that low back. Nice work. Keep that chest up. If you need a quick break, you come to the center, you lower it down for just a moment, you come right back up. Make sure you're breathing through this, lifting up as high as you can. Make sure you're not looking straight ahead. You want to look right where your head will fall naturally. Few more reps. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Relax it down. We now have hip dips. So we're going to do this from a low plank. Once again, working into those obliques, right? Working that core, still part of that upper body, and your shoulders should be on fire doing this as well. Low plank, here we go. Dip one hip, and then the other. One hip, then the other. Lifting it up and around like a windshield wiper. Like you're making a rainbow with that booty. Remember, we're only doing these moves once, so do not take those rests if you don't need them. We are halfway. Squeeze into those abs, into those obliques. I know those shoulders are tired too. We are burning them out. Work towards that goal. And rest. Moving on, we've got 2 more moves. Our second last one is prayer pulses. So once again, comfortable seat. Those elbows are gonna be together, hands together, and you're gonna lift it up and lower it down. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift it up nice and high, working that chest. Working those pecs, working those biceps. Those shoulders once again. Squeeze your abs tight, relax the muscles in your face. Not only will that hurt your neck, but it'll give you wrinkles if you're squeezing those muscles in your face. Keep those elbows together, do not let them come apart. If they do, you will not get anything from this move. You don't want to waste a moment of this workout, it's only 10 minutes, unless you're doing it over again. And lift, rest, relax it down. Last move, shoulder tap. We're gonna do this from a plank position, a high plank, and you're gonna alternate tapping those shoulders. So get ready for it, shoulders right over those wrists. And let's go. Those feet are hip width apart. You're squeezing your abs tight so that your hips are not rocking back and forth. You're working your entire upper body with this one. Nice job, just about halfway through. Stay with me, this is your last move. Make it count, you are strong. And you're worth that extra work, so work hard for yourself. You can do it. Cheer yourself on. 10 more seconds. If you're doing this with a friend, cheer them on. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Rest. Nice work. I hope you enjoyed this 10-minute equipment-free upper body toning workout. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this one. I put out new workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. And if you want to be notified when those go up, you can ring that notification bell. You can also leave me a comment to let me know what you thought or any workout suggestions you want to see in the future. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.